And welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. We are in the Soylent System still, with all of the monsters being created from people kidnapped from the surface. And I'm going to take a little bit of time to deal with these people. These were people taken from the surface and turned into monsters. Now, if I open that door, I have to fight all of them, because most of them will charge at you. I closed the door really quick and only one got through. This one wants to die. Now, if you want to say I was being an evil bastard, you could say I was doing mercy killings. I'm going to skip over most of these battles because a lot of them are enemies that I have fought previously, and this episode would take forever in the event that I intended to play through every single fight. Something weird actually happened with this one. Most of the enemies didn't find their way to me, or at least a lot of them didn't. Like these ones here tracked Faye, Ellie, and Sidon down. But a couple of them, I actually had to seek out enemies this time, which is a little weird. The first time I played this, I got attacked by them as soon as I opened the door, and I almost got killed because they kept swarming me. I didn't have a time to rest between. Now, they're swarming pretty well now, but Faye especially is so powerful right now that you don't have to really worry about getting beaten. Now, I wanted to show this battle, because it was against a new type of enemy, and it's very similar to the types of monsters that we fought, like in the Kislev series, the Red Drum monster. And it's not, although this murder, steal all HP, each one of these monsters will do it once, and leave only one character left. So you gotta make sure you have enough of the healing stuff to, bring them back, these zetaols. But beyond that, they're not going to provide a huge challenge. Their attacks do very little damage, and they're not extraordinarily strong. And taking them down is going to be pretty easy. Okay. Throw an Iron Valor, make Faye a little bit stronger. Something you may notice about Faye at this point in the game, I guess maybe only if you've gotten death blows up as high as I have. But the 7-point death blows, the elemental death blows that they use, Faye, despite having less attack power than either Doc or Ellie, will actually do the most amount of damage with his death blows. Look at this. That was 1218. Now, granted, Ellie's going to be a lesser attack, but just remember, 1218 with Faye, 990 with Ellie. Ellie has a significantly higher attack power than Faye. This is a little bit of a bad comparison because I use Iron Valor, but trust me that this holds true. Doc was less, and they were both using equal level death blows. For some reason, Faye's attack power with these 7-point death blows do more damage than they really should. And it's some weird way. I guess it kind of makes up for the discrepancy and the imbalance of the characters, because Faye is a surprisingly weak character for the main character, for the hero of the story. They think about they have kind of weird ideas because all the characters have like a regular attack power and regular armor and that kind of stuff. But a character that has a weapon like Ellie tends to have a higher attack power because the weapon brings an attack bonus with it, whereas Faye and Doc don't have that. Now, if you think about it, Faye Faye's attack power is slightly below Doc's, and his strength is slightly below Doc's. And both of them are well beyond Ellie. Ellie's the weakest of the three, but she actually has the highest attack power because of her weapons. But remember, as I was talking about, these level 7 death blows that you're using tend to favor Faye. Just throwing together weird combinations, training for death blows. After the first round, where it killed Faye and Ellie, those monsters really weren't any sort of threat. Thing wants to eat us. Skip over that one. We don't want to fight one of those. Those battles take forever. You could say I'm doing mercy killings here, because these people don't want to be monsters. For Pablo? What the hell did it say? And we don't want to fight those creepy little things again. Now they're all dead. But we can get this stuff. Either Valor and Deathblower 3, their gear armor. Okay, and let's continue on. There's really nothing this way. The only thing you really could have done here is kill all those people. And mercy killings, remember. They're better off this way. And we... Quick save. And we, you know, put them out of their miseries. And got our items. Wow, that took forever to load up that memory card. I guess it's emulated. Okay, now the best that I can tell, we are walking into a ship here, one of the airships or something. I'm not gonna say that for sure though, because I really don't know. It's probably not. Well, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? That sounds kind of annoying. Now, at this point in the game, something you have to do here is decode a door by using sound. By chiming in with the keypad. You'll hear it here. Now, I don't know the password. It's been too long since I played this. Now, I played around with the emulator sound settings for like half an hour trying to get it as close to the original as I could, and this is the best I can get it. It's still not quite right, but it's good enough. What you have to do is find the code, and remember it, and then bring it back here and play that sound. That code of sounds, and the door will open. Now, I don't remember what that was, because it's been too long since I played this. But I know where to get the code. Just gonna run over here, in this door, and I guess this is where they keep some of their experiments, because there's some weird looking crap in these things. And it'll play a sound. Now it's all coming back to me. Okay, just remember that sequence, and we'll head back over to the other door and play that using the directional buttons. First time I played this, I remember I kept forgetting the damn tune. Perfect. Deactivating door lock. We get to go through, and there's some other stuff. I mean, you could run through this area pretty quick, but there's some stuff I want to get. And some battles I want to skip. Let's head over to the next floor. This is a weird place. And it's kind of odd that we're not finding more guards. And aside from like the guard enemies that you fight, why are there no other characters here? I mean, it's not like this is an abandoned place or anything like that. Extra armor DX. That is a very nice item. Remember the extra armors and stuff? That kind of extra armor 1, 2, 3, and 4 that we've been equipping? This raises your armor by 100. See, look at this. A light alloy to extra armor DX is a plus 70 in defense. That is friggin' awesome. But we gotta move on. Okay, through a lot of these doors you'll find treasure chests with some rather useful items. And I don't know what the hell this is. Looks like a weird driving simulator with a nice stereo. But down here is a chest that you want to get. Sonic Wave. Honestly, I can't remember what that is. So we're just going to leave it and move on. Battle! Now, along... Oh, no. No, it wasn't now. It was a little bit later. Okay, now I decided to show you this battle because there was a new death blow that I wanted to show you. It wasn't Doc's death blow. Irritating enemies. See how they do very little damage. They do 1 point of damage to Faye, they'll do like 5 point of damage to Doc, and 50 some to Ellie. So he does have a high defense. Now here's the new death blow. Sweet. Did I show that to you before? Jeez, I can't even remember. No. What are you doing? Just take it out. Let's kill it. Of course, his death blow is always nice. Bam. Now, doing the actual combo moves is not the best way to learn a death blow. Your best way of learning death blows is just a series of triangle attacks or a series of square attacks or something using an X attack. You'll get through your death blows a lot quicker than doing the actual series of attacks, like what I'm doing right here. This is the best thing to do. Now, at the end of this battle, we'll get another death blow, Doc's death blow. And the next battle we get in, I'll show you what that one looks like. Some more free stuff. We're raiding Solaris' stash. And I'm going to show you this battle only because I want to show you that new death blow. And this is nice. I call them elemental death blows because they all use elemental attacks. And if you use them against the wrong kind of enemies, you might actually do little or no damage or even heal them. Now notice that death blow that Doc just did was a square, triangle, triangle, X attack. And that is actually his final death blow. There will be no more learning death blows for Doc. This is a... ether attack of phase. It's not a very useful one. I'm not going to be using it much during the game. I just wanted to show you that too. But yes, this is the final death blow that you have to learn for Doc. He's all the way to the end. Now, this basically all of the characters except for, you know, like Maria and Chu-chu who don't have death blows at all. That is their highest level death blow. The square, triangle, triangle, X. Faye, on the other hand, has 2 more death blows beyond that. The square, square X's and the X, triangle, X. Of course, X, triangle, X is the most powerful death blow, and it's one that you actually have to have such a high level for that there's a possibility that I'm not even going to get it during this game. I might do it just to show you what it looks like, but a good chance me just playing through it, I won't get that death blow. Now, at the end of this battle, Ellie got another death blow. So, the next battle, I'm going to show you that one, too. Had I known I was going to be getting these death blows in such a rapid succession, I would have waited till one battle to show them all to you. But no, it didn't work out that way. These things may have an extraordinarily high defense, but they can't stand up to a good elemental death blow even like that. Of course, we've seen this one before, but I did it again just so I can kill this thing. Notice that did more attack than Doc's attack, and Doc's attack was a much higher level death blow. Faye did, what was that, 213? And this is the maximum level death blow for Doc, and it only does 192. Now here's Ellie's new death blow. She's still got a couple more before she hits the end. They all miss in this weird... I don't know, is that like an aardvark or something? A sloth? I don't know. Oh, it survived. Fence down. Let Faye take it out. And with this, I'm going to end the episode, so come on back for the next one, and we will move further into Solaris.